Today we're gonna make lasagna. These are some of the things you're gonna need. A little garlic, salt, some onion powder, Italian seasoning, a couple of eggs, 2 eggs to be exact, Parmesan cheese, some ricotta, oven ready noodles, some ragu, mozzarella cheese, and a pound of ground beef. Put your ground beef in a pan on medium heat. Take a little garlic, sprinkle that on. Put your onion powder, Italian seasoning, and I'll just let that cook until it browns real good. I usually start my sauce about now. 4-pound, 2-ounce bottle of ragu chunky tomato, garlic, and onion. I start that cooking same time I get the ground beef in, the way it has time to heat up, and I add a few spices to it and let it simmer. I usually add the same 3 spices into the sauce as I did into the ground beef. A little bit of garlic salt, some Italian seasoning, and some onion powder. Now put the sauce on medium-low and let it simmer while I've got the ground beef on high, medium-high, so that it browns a little faster. And once it browns, I'm going to throw it into the sauce. Okay, once your ground beef is nice and brown, strain it, get all that excess off, pour it in to the sauce. Let that simmer maybe 5 or 10 more minutes. Let the meat absorb the flavor, and then you're going to start building your lasagna. Okay, I like to use the oven ready, but I do one more step. I know that it says oven ready, so it is. You could just build your lasagna right on top of these and leave them nice and stiff so it's easier to work with. But I put mine in warm water. Those noodles are soft when I start using them. So I'm going to set them in there in the water and let them sit. And this sauce is ready, so I'm just about ready to start building the lasagna in the pan. You're going to add 2 eggs to the ricotta cheese. Added 2 of the ricotta cheeses into this bowl, and I threw in 2 eggs, and I added a little bit of Parmesan cheese and stirred it all up. Now I'm making a big batch, so if you're making just a little batch, I'm going to make 2 pans. If you're making just one, just use one of these, 1 egg, Italian seasoning, and your Parmesan cheese. I'm making 2 pans. I'm leaving one at home, taking one to a friend. So 2 eggs, 2 ricottas, some Italian seasoning, and the ricotta cheese is ready. To get your pan ready, I would either put down some sauce before you put your first layer, or you can even put down extra virgin olive oil. All Italians love extra virgin olive oil. Why? Because it, what does that lady say? It soothes your insides. It gives your body a little massage on the inside. So we're going to put that in there, spread it around. Get a nice, so that the noodles don't stick. I don't want my noodles to stick to the bottom. And then you can start laying down your noodles. Now I usually keep them in water, like I said. It's kind of an old-fashioned way to do it. You don't have to do it anymore that way, but I like them to be nice and soft when they hit the oven. I lay down some paper towels, and these have been soaking. You can tell they've changed color, so they're a little bit more pliable than when I got them out of the box. You just take them, lay them on the paper towel, let them drip dry a little bit. Maybe even dab them. Some of the excess off. And then start laying them in the pan. And lasagna is just layered. I mean, if you've made it, you know that. But if you've never made it, it's just a layer of noodles, cheese, sauce, noodles, cheese, sauce. I laid them into the pan with a little bit of olive oil at the bottom. You can do sauce. A lot of sauce is going to flow out of your layers. So start building your layers. You're going to take the ricotta mix and you're going to spread it along the noodles. Just get it in there. This is going to be more of a cheesy lasagna. I got the ricotta spread on the noodle, and then I just take and get me some mozzarella cheese in there. Mmm, this is gonna be so good. Oh my goodness. Takes forever to make, but you know, well, not forever. I like 10-minute meals. I like really quick, really easy, and really cheap. This is a little lengthy, a little difficult, and about $24 I think is what I spent on all the ingredients, so not too expensive. Now I've got the ricotta, the mozzarella, and I'm gonna add my sauce. Just go down the little line here, and add your sauce to each layer, like so. So I've got the sauce on there. Now it's time to add the next layer of noodles. Just put it on there like so. And you're going to repeat the steps all over again. Ricotta, mozzarella, sauce, noodle. 4 layers. And now this is the final one. So I'm going to just put on this very top sauce and then mozzarella cheese. So it's going to be lightly sauced on each one of these, and you can go crazy with it if you want to, or you can just lightly sauce it, totally up to you. This is the final step before it goes in the oven. And then just go over it with your mozzarella cheese. You're going to put this in the oven at 350, probably for 30 to 45 minutes. You can cover it for the first 20 to 25 minutes and then uncover it. Cover it with foil. And that's it. Right there. In the oven it goes for 30 minutes, and I'm going to check on it after 30 minutes. And that is how you make homemade lasagna.